Aku udah panggil Mister. Angkat aja Mister itu.
Enggak, di laptop kok nggak keluar.
Notifikasinya nggak ada ya. Aku share link aja ya.
master of Edelweiss. Kenapa? We will listen to a speech delivered by O.D. Master of Edelweiss, Miss Ika. Miss Ika, take your time, please. Listen to a speech delivered by O.D.
Sudah. Ini kasih kode dong. Iya, duluan. Enggak boleh ngomong.
Was that the results or
One who passed the final.
Miss and Mister, I cannot hear the sound. Because Mr. Edward turned off his mic, so we cannot hear anything. That is the reason. Okay. Jadi kamera dulu.
Welcome to Edelweiss Science Fair 2022! It's time to be innovative. It's time to be a young scientist. Before we start our science fair for today, let us stand up and sing our national anthem together.
National anthem. Gak ada videonya. Kan share screen aja.
Everyone, let's stand up and sing our national anthem together. Okay, come on, everybody stand up please. Everyone, stand up please.
Ngomong terus ngomong.
Come on, stand up please. We're going to sing Indonesia Raya together. Come on, everyone stand up please. Come on, everybody, come on, let's stand up. We're going to sing Indonesia Raya song together. Okay, as the song is played, we're going to sing the lyrics. Okay, come on, stand up please.
When are we gonna start this? Or we start? It's 9. Just going to wait. Are we going to wait? Like what do we do?
Okay, thank you. You may now be seated. Students, to make sure that you can hear our voice, would you please to give thumbs up? Can you please give us emojis? Thumbs up? Thumbs up, please. Okay, everyone, would you please to give us emoji of thumbs up? Give us thumbs up, please, to make sure that you can hear our voice. Okay, thank you, Jonathan. How about the others? If you can hear us, please give us thumbs up. Okay, very well, thank you. Okay, so hello everyone. Today on Wednesday, March 16, 2022 is the highlight event of the science fair. After examining a bunch of students' science videos, here we come to find the true young scientist. With me, Miss Ayu.
And me, Miss Allen.
Okay,
So, Miss Ayu, it's been a while, right, since we have science fair.
yes.
And then why do we have to have science fair for this year?
Well, okay, so students are able to create products to overcome problems in society and environments. Innovation made by children will help them think critically in solving problems in their environments. And children also learn to create experiments in making something. This can help their motor in developing the cognitive that has been learned. Innovation in science can be developed personally by making small projects or products or experiments that are able to answer questions that often occur around us.
Oh, I see. And then, who participated in this event?
Well, of course, all of the Edelweiss Primary students take part in this event. They choose their own project, they record it while they are doing the projects. And today, we will announce the winner of each category.
Wow, so it's not just a fun activity but also a competition, right?
Yes, indeed, you're right.
Oh, so what kind of present or what kind of reward will the winner get, Miss?
Okay, so yes, you're right that they will get the reward, of course, but we will see what kind of reward they're going to get later. But, well, let me give you a hint. So the reward is going to be something you can use to play games.
Wow, to play games, guys.
Ah.
To play games. That sounds kinda mysterious and fascinating. Are you excited for that?
Of course, they are. So, well, all dear students, before we go further, Miss Ayu and Miss Allen are going to tell you what we're going to have today in our event.
Okay, so first of all, we are going to listen to a speech comes from Miss Ike.
And then we will have fun with science and, of course, with our guest speaker.
And then we are going to watch some of your presentations video.
And the most eagerly awaited agenda is the announcement of the true scientist.
And something that makes us happy, don't press start.
Yay! All right, students or young scientists, now we will first listen to a speech that will be delivered by OD Headmaster of Edelweiss, Miss Ike. To Miss Ike, take your time, please.
Good morning. It is my great pleasure to be here today. I am most happy to see the brilliant young scientists. I warmly welcome all of you on behalf of our school, Edelweiss School, in the events of Science Fair. It is our pleasure to have everyone here. Through the effort made by all of our students, teachers, and staff members, this event was made possible. Science can change our futures, and the futures of our society lies in the hands of aspiring young people who can innovate, cooperate with others, and stay resilient would be able to rise up to the challenge and make our Earth a better place. In supporting and developing students' abilities to become broad-minded individuals, we facilitate students with various activities, one of which is the science fair. The themes of the science fair this year is Kids Innovations in Science 2022, which aim at enhancing students' awareness and understanding the natural science around them. Students learn to create the product to overcome the problem in society and environment.
Yeah,
Innovations made by children
I cannot.
help them scientifically in solving problems in the
Yeah,
environment.
so
They also learn to create or experiments in making something. This helps their motor in developing the cognitive that has been learned. Our target is to encourage innovations through science among the young generations as they are the nation's futures. It offers students a precious opportunity to showcase their achievement, which can motivate them to further their pursuit of scientific knowledge. I believe all the students give their best effort and prepare the best works of their abilities to execute their knowledge. So, without any delay, the Edelweiss School Science Fair Kids Innovations in Science 2022 is now open.
Wow! Thank you, Miss Ike, for the inspiring speech. So now, student, it is time for us to come to our first agenda. We will have a very special guest. Can you guess who will be our guest for today? Ooh, it sounds right.
I don't know.
Yes, who's the guest?
I don't know.
Okay, so our guest today is Filipino. He's been in Intan Permata Hati School in Surabaya. He has been a science teacher for more than 10 years. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Mr. Reuben Tabaldo Canuto. Hi, Mr. Reuben.
All right. Good
How are
morning,
you
everyone.
today?
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay,
Can you hear
we
me?
are very delighted to see you today.
I can't see anything. I only see
Okay, wait, guys.
I can hear.
Good morning, Mr. Reuben.
Okay.
Can you hear?
Hello. Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad to be with these young scientists, and I'm very happy to be with you this morning. And I hope that I could be a blessing and inspiration to everyone. And today I'm going to share a very little knowledge that will help the students. And also we are going to do something that is very fun. Okay? So I guess everyone is ready. Okay, I would like to share screen. Okay, can you see now my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm so glad that all the kids are very active here. And welcome to Science Fair 2022. All right. Hello everyone, I am Mr. Reuben Canuto, and I'm here because I love to give presentations and share my knowledge with everyone. Okay, you can find me at my email, reubencanuto45@gmail.com. And now let's begin. Okay, because I know that everyone is very familiar with this kind of event. Okay, so I would like to share. Okay, I would like to share the link for this activity this morning. Okay. All right, just give me a moment. I think it's not this one. Okay. Miss, can I share the link for this?
Can you just give me the code?
All right.
Okay,
Mr. Reuben, I just need the code because I'm going to.
I will. Just for a moment, I will give you the code. Miss, the chat is turned off. So can I share the link?
Okay, wait,
Mr.
Mr.
Reuben, can you give me to my private chat because I cannot open the chat.
Okay. Miss, please kindly
Okay,
open
Mr.
the chat. I cannot
Everyone,
share.
be quiet first, please.
Okay, I want to share the link. All right, here we go. That's the
Okay,
link,
so
right?
for students, can you see the link that Mr. Reuben already gave you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You can also see. You can also see on the screen the code FBAQC.
I cannot see it.
Okay, the code is FBAQC.
FBAQC. Yeah. So guys,
Yes,
the code is
FBAQC, all capital letter.
capital letter. Okay, it's uppercase, guys.
Yay!
Okay, there are already 6 players registered. Okay, let's just wait.
Wait!
Okay, I will give you enough time to do this.
Wow!
I can see the code on top. If QC. All right, there are already 18 players. How many students or participants in here? Yes.
I cannot link. I'm done messed up.
Okay, very good. Okay, the link here. If you
There.
hello, excuse me. If you cannot see the link, the code you can see on the screen FBAQC.
Okay.
On top of the screen, you can find it there FBAQC. All right, there are already 16 people connected and 28 people registered. Oh, by the way, how many students are here all in all? How many students are there?
71.
Okay. So maybe I would like to encourage also if the teachers would like to join, then you can join.
Okay, thank you.
63.
Oh, 63 participants. All right, very good. So maybe teachers can join also. Okay, because this is fun. This is about science is fun. I would like to know how much do you know about science? So there's already 38 people connected.
I want to go to the beach.
I know about also.
Oh, that's great.
Ruben, if the total of the teacher and the attendance is 70, but if only the kids, the student only 60.
Okay, 60 plus. All right. So there's already 40 students connected. Okay, 34 connected and 43 registered. Okay. Because you are running out of time, I'm waiting until I will give you last 2 minutes to do that. Okay, last 2 minutes so we can have enough time later. Because after this activity, we will have another game. Okay, we will do quizzes at the end of the discussion, so you need to pay attention. You need to listen to me, to the discussion, because after the discussion, I will give another.
Mr. Reuben, excuse me for a while.
Discuss this more.
Mr. Reuben,
Okay,
can you hear my voice? Mr. Reuben, can you hear my voice?
Yes, miss. I can hear
Okay,
you loud and
excuse me for a while, yeah? For the students,
Yes.
if you want to say something, please be polite. Do not speak
everyone at the same time because it is not polite, and also it makes Mr. Reuben and also the teachers cannot hear you clearly and perfectly. Please, if you want to say something, raise your hand and wait until the speaker allow you to speak. Then you may speak. Thank you.
All right. People connected. Okay. 45 people
Mr. Reuben,
registered. Yes.
Alessandro Omar said,
In quizzes, I cannot see the whole question. It won't let me scroll up and see the question, said Alessandro Omar.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry about it. Okay, miss. I think we need to start now.
Okay, mister, you may start.
Okay, we will start because we'll be running out of time later, so we will start now. Okay, last 30 seconds. I will give you last 30 seconds to join. Okay, we will start the game in 10 seconds. Okay, please get ready. The fastest fingers. Okay, question number one. It is a Latin word that means science. What's the correct answer? Okay, there's already one of the correct answer. There are four.
I will
It's another word for science. Okay, correct answer is Indonesia. Number 2, everybody was there are the correct answer. Here we go.
Suaranya si Mister itu nih.
Gini ya.
Mr. Reuben, I'm so sorry, but I think your signal is bad because we cannot hear you clearly, mister. Your voice is kinda laggy here. Yes, maybe the network is kind of unstable
It's
there.
kind of like cutting. It's like cutting. Like
Okay. All right, let's move on.
It sounds like a noodle.
Question number 6. The sun is the colossal ball of helium and lamp. Gas and heaviest body in the solar system. What's the correct answer? Total points of 2,170. Okay, the correct answer is IT. Number 7. What is the largest organ in the human body? Okay. Or running down the correct answer. Is it heart? Or skin? Alright, the correct answer is skin. Next question. What's the smallest unit of matter? Is it protons, atoms, neutrons, or electrons?
Mr. Ruben, I want to learn about this. I want to
Okay. I have already learned this one. And correct answer is atom.
I actually know the answer because of the SpongeBob SquarePants series.
Okay, number 9. First, the concept of the last one, Leonardo da Vinci. Correct.
My camera is disabled.
Miss,
My camera is disabled. Why is that? Why?
Alright, the correct answer is Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, he's the one who proposed the use of contact lens. Okay, it's faster than listening out of also with our ear. Okay, okay, the correct answer is zero. Okay, press also our hair. Takes time in our ears. Question number 11. How is energy input measured? Calories, kilos, Fahrenheit, grams. Very good. I think this question is very easy. Okay, correct answer is okay. Okay, so all right. Congratulations. I hope you have fun, my dear students. And today we're going to do a discussion. I want everyone to listen carefully because after this discussion we will have another fun game. Okay, we will have quizzes later. Okay, as I am going to have the discussion, I am going to entertain questions later, so we can have a very smooth discussion. Okay, all right. I would like to continue my sharing. All right. I want everyone to please pay attention. Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Can you see my screen now? Hello?
Yes, mister, we can see it.
Okay. How about my voice? Can you hear it clearly?
Yes, it's very clear.
Okay, good. All right. So we will be having a very short discussion about how to conduct science experiment. Okay. And these are the things that we are going to do. Then I'm going to ask everyone to please pay attention because later after the discussion we will have another fun game. Okay, how to conduct science experiment? Number one, we do research. We have problem. We need to answer the problem. We have hypotheses. We have experiments that we are going to do later. And we have the results, okay, your findings. And the last one, we have discussion and conclusion. I'm going to discuss it one by one. Okay, number one, what is research? Okay, research is a systematic process of identifying a question or problem. This is the reason why we are doing a research, because we try to find out the question about some of the questions that we need to answer. That's why we need to do research. Then setting forth a plan of action to answer the question or resolve the problem. So what's this plan? We're going to make an experiment. What are we going to do in order to find out the answer of our questions? Then we have rigorously collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data for the purpose. Okay, it's not like only we just find something else, but we need to rigidly collect and analyze and interpret the data that we are going to find out the solution or the answer for the questions that we have in our minds. Number two, the scientific method starts with observation that leads to question defining a problem. Okay, meaning to say, as a scientist, you need to do the following. What is the problem? You need to state the problem, how this problem exists. For example, our problem is about climate change. How does climate change happen? How does climate change exist? All right? Then what? What are the solutions? What are the factors? What are the reasons why? Okay? Another, when these things happened or started. And why? Why these things happen? Okay? And where these things started. For example, we are talking about the coronavirus, which our scientists today are trying to find out what are the causes and what are the things that we need to do in order to stop this virus. So when or where and why, all the questions must be answered. Okay, here we go for hypothesis. What is a hypothesis? It is one statement, only one statement of fact that you are going to try and prove or disprove. That is why we are going to do the experiment to find out, okay, to prove whether what you are thinking is correct or what you are thinking is wrong. So we need to prove or disprove. And the hypothesis should always explain what do you expect to happen. Okay, it should be understandable and it should be measurable. This is the most important thing. If we do an experiment, it should be measurable and it contains the independent and dependent variable. Okay, there are three parts of hypothesis. Number one, if. So we have question if. What will happen if? Okay. So for example, for the activities that we are going to do later, what will happen to the milk and coloring or food coloring if we are going to put something on it? All right? And we have then. Okay, then what will happen next? Okay, when we are doing the hypothesis, we need to consider these three things. And because you need to tell why these things occur or why these things happen. Okay, for example, if I will put something on the milk, it will become like this. Okay, then after that, okay, these things will happen because. So you need to justify why it occurred. Okay. And here we go for the next one, experiment. This is the most amazing part. I know that as a young scientist, you are doing this also in your school. Okay, remember that if we are doing the experiments, we should have three variables. We have the independent, which is the factor that is changed by a person doing the experiment. So you are changing this factor. If you are changing one factor, okay, if the person changed this factor, then it is called independent variable. Dependent variable, if the factor which is measured in the experiment, and constant, from the word constant, meaning to say control, all the factors that stay the same in an experiment. Remember, you need to answer the following questions. What is the independent variable? What is the dependent variable? Are there any control variable? Because sometimes there's none. And what is the control group? Okay? These are the questions when doing an experiment. And finally, we have the results. What are we going to do with the results? Okay, you need to interpret the result. Why did you do the experiment? Okay, number 2, how did you do it? You need to explain how did you do it, the process, the procedure. Number 3, presentation of representative data. So you need to have the data, and after that you need to interpret. We have used past tense when you are doing a sentence. Why we need to use past tense? Because it is done already. The action has been done already. That is why we need to use past tense. Focus on key result only. Only for the result, the main result. Do not focus on other results, but also on the main result or the key results. And number 6, follow an organized and logical order. When we see logical order from the very beginning to the end, what happened? It should be step by step. Okay? So you will have a very good, or you will have appropriate or exact result. So you need to do it in a logical order. Okay? Here we go. We have discussion and conclusion. Okay? After collecting the data, you need to do a discussion. For example, 3 of you in the group, so you need to discuss why, what happened. Okay, so you need to discuss the result, and if your result answered the hypothesis, answered your question. Okay, when writing a conclusion, remember this one, you should try to answer your hypothesis. In other words, the conclusion will always answer the hypothesis that we made before we conduct the experiment. And lastly, you will have already answered some of this in your discussion, but the key to leave some questions. Remember, you need to leave some questions also. Why? What is the purpose of leaving some questions? Because these questions might help other scientists or other researchers to expand or to innovate your project. For example, you did already the project, but you need to do expansion or you need to do innovation for this. Okay? So we will have now a magic milk experiment. I know some of you are already familiar with this. How does the fat content from the milk affect the explosion? Okay, so this is the question that you need to answer when you're going to conduct this kind of experiment. How does the fat content from the milk affect the explosion? Okay, are you ready to do the experiment? Okay, let's get ready. And here we go. First thing, we're going to prepare our materials. Okay. Magic milk experiment materials. Number 1, we have whole milk. When we say whole milk, it is not what they call this one. It contains fat, and it's not revised or whatever. And we have here the food coloring. We have also dishwashing liquid, or we call that one dishwashing soap. And we have cotton buds. And lastly, we have the plate or the bowl that we are going to use. After preparing the materials, you need to do the procedure. Number 1, use a small salad plate, dish, and a cookie cutter. Okay, but cookie cutter is only, you can use if you have, but if there's not, it's okay. Then fill whatever you are going to use with whole milk or fresh milk of any brand. I know we have Indo milk, we have the Diamond, and so many others. So you can use any of them, except only if the milk is non-fat. Because if it's non-fat, it doesn't work. Okay, step number 2, fill the top of the milk with drops of color. Many different colors as you wish or as you like. Okay? Then step number 3, we will do this. Okay, pour a small amount of dish soap into a separate bowl and dip your cotton swab with the dish soap to coat it. Okay, so do not pour the dish soap, but you are going to use the cotton buds to make it more accurate. Okay, gently touch the surface of the milk with the soapy cotton swab. And step number 4, okay, what happened when you dip that cotton buds with dishwashing liquid. This is now the time that you are going to answer or to write down your observation. What happened? Okay. What happened when you put the cotton swab in the milk? You need to answer that one because this will serve as your data, your observation. Why do you think that happened? Okay, what is in that why the milk like have a reaction? Why do you think it stopped moving around after a period of time? And what else did you observe? All your observations you need to gather because that is later you are going to use for your interpretation of your data. Okay, next, we have step number 4, record and interpret your observations. This is very important. Why we need to record and interpret the observation? Because this will lead to answer the hypothesis and the problem that we are doing with our experiment. Okay, here we go. What's next? How does the magic milk experiment work? This is the reason why. Milk is made up of protein and fats which are susceptible to changes. So they are, because of the protein and fat, so they might change from time to time. That's why when you open the milk and you just put it there, and after 3 days, the milk will change. Okay? It's because of the fats that is present there. When the dish soap or dishwashing liquid added to milk, those molecules run around and try to attach to the fat molecules in the milk. Because milk is composed also of molecules and any matter is composed of molecules. You know what's a molecules? It is a group of atoms. Okay. So the food coloring looks like fireworks because it's getting bumped to each other. Then the soap heads for the fats create the cool bursting of color. When there is no more movement, meaning to say the fat molecules have been found already. Okay? The big concept. Milk is made up of fats, water, and minerals. And if molecules charges repel, when we say repel, it's moving away and attract other molecules like the dishwashing liquid we add. Okay? The higher the milk fat content, the slower the colors would move through the milk. Meaning to say, if the fat is very high, so the movement is very slow. Okay? If the fat is slow, then the movement is very fast. Okay, how does soap change the properties of milk? Okay, so this one we are going to what happened. Okay, we need one bowl milk. Liquid and we have to you can add more into one.
Mr. Ruben, excuse me, Mr. Ruben. Your voice is like you can't hear. We cannot hear you clearly. Mr. Ruben.
Yes, I think the network is unstable. We cannot hear you clearly. Yes.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Now can you hear me?
Nah,
Yes.
Okay, I think maybe if there's a sound or there's if I'm going to play something, my voice like maybe it's interrupted. Okay, let's continue. Okay, just observe what happened. Okay, it's slow. I'm sure that this must be it.
Hello, Mister.
Yes. Hello.
Yes. Okay. The voice is kind of not clear.
Oh, it's because of the connection, yeah.
Yes,
Okay, but you can see my presentation.
yes,
Yeah,
we
we can
could.
see.
Okay. So this time, what have you learned? Okay, so this time we're going to do the quizzes. What have you learned? Okay, so I will share again the link of the quizzes. Okay, we will do the classic. Continue. Alright. I am going to share on the link on your chat box again. Okay. Okay, that's the link. Quizzes. Okay, please register. Okay, waiting for participants. Joinmyquiz.com. You can type joinmyquiz.com on your phone automatically and enter the code, which is 060800. Okay, so Sean is here already. All right. Wow, very good. Okay, this quiz will determine whether you understand my lecture this morning. Okay, whether you pay attention. All right, 21 participants already. Okay, I think we will have 60 participants more. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, it's only 10 questions.
Come on, students.
29
you may
people
join.
already registered. Okay, 30. We have Stephanie, Kimura, we have Nikisha, okay, Kenzo. All right, forgot last name, Irish. Okay, JC. All right, we have Jonathan, we have Juan, Agra, we have Audrey, Michelle, Joanna. Okay, 39 people already. Okay, Nathan, 40. Okay, JC Gwen. Okay, the rest, please continue to join. Okay, we have Alika. Is this correct? Alika. Okay, 42 people. Okay, I will give you last 1 minute. Mika. Okay, thank you, Mika, for joining. Okay, Anggia. Thank you for joining also. And for the rest to join. Okay, Putu. Okay, 45 people. Okay. So I guess Miss Krishna will give a reward for the students who can get the top 5. Miss Krishna, give an award for the students who can get top 5, yeah? Okay, 46 people already. Okay, last 30 seconds. Miss, can you still hear my voice?
Yes, mister.
I'm wondering why Miss Krishna is not answering me.
Hello, mister. I'm here.
Miss Krishna, you give rewards for the 5 students, yeah?
Mister. Okay,
Okay. Alright, so guys, so please do your best because Miss Krishna will give top 5 students will give a reward. Okay, I think we need to start now because it's already 9:56. Okay, let's begin.
Mister, excuse me, mister. We can't hear you. It's not really clear here.
Okay.
Hello, mister.
Mister.
We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, but it's not really clear.
We lost you, Mister. Sorry. Mr. Reuben, we lost you. Mr. Reuben, we really cannot hear you.
Okay. Okay, these are winners.
Okay, so the winners are Edita. Wait.
Yeah, Miss Krishna can jot down the top 5.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so
Miss
guys,
Krishna,
for
you
those
know.
who get the 5 students who get higher score, later you will get a reward and later it will be informed by your homeroom teacher. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Reuben.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad that I'm here today, and I hope that you learned something for today.
Okay, guys, please give applause to Mr. Reuben. You may also
Thank you
give
so
it
much.
through the reaction.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Reuben. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Have
thank
a nice
you.
day.
Okay, I will leave now, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for
Okay,
listening.
goodbye,
Okay, to
Mister.
the host,
Have
thank
a
you
nice
so much.
day.
Bye-bye. See you again. Okay.
Okay, so guys, what do you think of Mr. Reuben presentation? Are you having fun?
Wasn't it amazing?
Okay, you can always give us
Thumbs
reaction.
up, okay?
Either it's love or thumbs up or smiley
Smile.
face.
Okay. All right. So, what is next, Miss Alan?
Okay, so after this, we are going to hear some stories about the first, it can be told as the first science fair in Edelweiss, right,
Yes, the first science fair in Edelweiss.
Yeah, the first story science fair from our alumni, Saska and Celine.
Okay, so we're going to watch the video of their sharing about the first science fair in Edelweiss. So, boys and girls, please listen attentively. You may go first while waiting for the video. We'll give you time 1 minute for you to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so good afternoon, Saska and Celine.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Okay, so before we find out more about your experience during your science fair, would you mind telling us who you are and maybe what grade are you now, and let your little grandparents know about you more. Start from Saska.
Okay. My name is Gabriela Saskara. I do go by Saska, and I am a graduate of Edelweiss Primary School. And I'm currently in my third year of high school, and I am a social student.
Okay. How about you, Celine?
Well, my name is Celine. Hi. We go to the same school. I go to Masjid High School, and I am currently in 12th grade. A final year of high school.
So it's been like 6 years after you graduate from Edelweiss, right?
Yeah,
It's
more like
true.
6 years, give or take.
Okay, so if I ask you about science fair, what do you have in mind about science fair?
I feel like we're going to see a lot of students show and exhibit their skills and knowledge when it comes to the scientific subject. And there are going to be a lot of topics regarding the topics or subjects that we studied in elementary.
Okay, how about you, Celine?
Well, I think when it comes to science fair, especially when it comes to like students, I love to see them getting creative with science, because we all know science is fun, and the fact that they have to get creative, they have to explore stuff and experiment with all the chemical substance that they found. I think it's incredible to see what they have to offer and they have to show to us.
Yeah.
So, do you have you ever had any science fair than the one that you had already had when you were in Edelweiss?
I don't think so. I won't call it a science fair, but I have my fair share of science project in middle school.
How about you, Celine?
I think the only science fair I've ever had was in Edelweiss. It was only once for me. So yeah, I've never actually experienced like something more in my junior high and in senior high. So it was fun.
So what is the most interesting memories you have related to the Edelweiss Science Fair?
Personally, I feel like it's my partner at that time, Shifa. She and I had a lot of struggle trying to find the chemical that we needed for the science fair, and I remember staying over at her place, trying to finish the billboard for the hypothesis for the science fair, and it's just kind of hilarious the entire time.
Okay, how about you, Celine?
My favorite memory was that my group actually won.
What prize did you get at the time?
I forgot what prize. I'm really sorry, but I remember we were like being the champion of everything. I know it was amazing. I'm like flexing because we worked hard on what we were trying to make. We experienced some failures as well while experimenting, so it was kind of embarrassing. But we won anyway. So thank you for that. It was it's true, we won.
If you still remember, for Saska first, what experiment did you show at the time when you had science?
That time, if I'm not mistaken, Shifa and I did the crystal tree experiment. So we would soak the tree in ammonia and some other solution, and it will start to crystallize on the tips.
Oh, okay. So your teammate was Shifa, right?
Yes, only Shifa.
Okay, what about you, Celine?
My teammates were Naka and Iggy. They were really chaotic to work with. So yes, it's true. So our experiment was black snake, making black snake. I can't really remember what the material, what the chemical substance was, but I remember we had to sand and like a match to light up the fire, and as soon as we light it up, we burn it. It creates like a like a black snake, like a black snake. It's a well, it's something like a black substance coming out of the sand. It's a yeah, like a black snake, really. It's called black snake for a reason.
Okay, yeah, well, anyway, you said that you had been flexing that your group in the competition, right?
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
what did you feel at the time?
How I felt at that time? Well, I felt really proud of my group that because we Naka and Iggy had to come over to my house like for several days experimenting this black snake experiment. So we did kind of like work hard on deciding it and experimenting and trying not to fail as well. So I think, well, I was really proud, of course. I was really happy that we won. It was kind of a unique experiment as well. So yeah. I feel like nobody had done black snake before, so we were trying out.
Well, anyway, did it work at that time?
It did work. It did work.
Okay.
How many, maybe if you still remember, like how many weeks or how many trials that you do before you can succeed?
I think mine was maybe 2 weeks. She had kind of a problem trying to decide the experiment that we were going to use, but we ultimately ended up with the crystal tree. And I think we had a week before the science fair to try out the experiment.
Okay. How about you, Sally?
I think we spent more time deciding on what we were going to experiment. Because we tried to look for something different, like we could do it, but we did though. But we spent a lot of time on deciding that, and we also spent a lot of time trying to get it right, trying to get the experiment right. So I think it was I forgot how many weeks it took, but weeks, more than a week, of course. Of course.
Okay, well, what of you? Is there unforgettable moment? Maybe until now it creates a very impressive moment for you at a time when you did the science fair, and it was the first time for you, right? It was the first time. Yeah, for me too. It was the first time. You have unforgettable moments maybe at a time, maybe during the exhibition or before or behind the scene, maybe. Saska first.
I feel like the most impressionable moment with Shifa and I was that we tried to use as much safety equipment as much as possible because the ammonia was really strong. But we ended up still getting the leftover scent in our noses for the next 1 week. So.
Yes. I think I remember that. Your teacher was Miss Fatima at that time, right?
Yeah, Miss Fatima.
Teachers, yeah. Celia? Maybe you have unforgettable moment with Naka? Both of us know Naka, right? You know Naka, right?
It wasn't like about the science fair when during the fair itself, but when we were experimenting something, they do the black snake experiment. Naka and I almost burned down my house. So yeah, the fire went everywhere. So like it was kind of my fault. It was kind of my fault because I kind of like poured the chemical substance a little too much, and the fire went
Oh God.
Yeah, it was during the experiment in my house. But in the science fair itself, we love that the experiment that we made actually succeeded. So we didn't fail at all. Yeah, everybody was impressed.
When it almost cost you your house.
Well, it was worth it.
Okay, Miss Ellen, do you have another question? Celine, I want to ask you something. When you mentioned that your house almost burned down, did your mom get mad about it?
She wasn't home.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
So I probably got really lucky that day.
Yeah.
Did you also tell your mom about that, or until the moment?
No, I didn't tell my mom. Because I was too scared. I'm scared of my mom. So I didn't tell anything about that.
Okay, so the last question for do you have any message that you wanna share to your little brother and sisters here about science fair? Maybe what can you learn from the science fair? Maybe about how science fair help you in your life right now? Start selling first. What do you think about that?
Okay, so little brothers and sisters, that sounds kind of cute. Anyway, I think from what they can learn from science fair, that science is fun. It may seem a little boring at times, but like science is really fun, and the way that you can be creative and explore stuff. I think it's where their creativity is getting tested, it's challenged. So the way that they have to think to make this experiment right and try to discover something new. I think it's really important for them for their future as well. Yeah.
I think one thing I can say is that experts can definitely help with their creativity. It'll challenge, like Selin said, it'll challenge their creativity. But at the same time, it also teaches them to be responsible and safe because they're going to be handling with a lot of maybe dangerous chemicals or maybe heavy equipment, and they'll also help them be aware of themselves and other people around them. And if they're working in groups, it can also teach them how to work well with others and also teach them teamwork, build teamwork
Exactly.
within themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. That was very inspiring. Okay. One more time, I would like to say congratulations for Celine. Okay, it has been 6 years. Yes, I still want to congratulate you. Okay, for your first reward in science. Okay.
Thank you. It's been 6 years, and I'm still flexing. I'm still really proud of that.
Sometimes it's good to be flexing. It's okay.
I think that's all, Saska and Celine. Thank you so much for your time. Have fun. Stay
Thank
healthy.
you. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe, Miss.
Bye.
Okay, so good afternoon, Saska and Celine.
Okay, so after listening to the video, we know that joining in this event, joining science fair, brought very good impacts for you, right, Miss Ayu?
Are you now? And
Yes, you're right, Miss Aren. So,
about you more.
what is it?
From
The
Saska.
competition can teach the students to be more critical and
My
aware
full name
of
is
surroundings,
Saska.
right?
I
And
go by Saska.
Students,
And
so let's
I
make
am
this
a
event
graduate
as a chance to develop your global awareness. Anyway, guys, how about the video before? Can you give your reaction?
Yeah, give us a love or thumbs up or smiley face.
Okay, so anyway, now, ladies and gentlemen, young scientists, boys and girls, now it's time to take a look at the top 5 science videos for each category.
Yay! Are you excited to know who will be the winner for your class?
Not yet.
Not
We're going
yet.
to hold it first because we're going to watch the top 5 science video for each category first.
Yeah, so as you know, we have 3 different categories. Category A is for primary 1 and primary 2, and then category B is for primary 3 and primary 4, and then the last one, category C, is for primary 5 and primary 6.
Yes, and the judges have already carefully selected and examined the top 5 for each category. We also asked our followers on Edelweiss YouTube channel to choose who their favorites are. Without any further ado, let's see from category A.
Top 5 video category A. Fiona Bremila Manulak, Putu Keisha Nasita, Oliver Fry, Yori Putri Aneshka,
Do you like
Keisha Natania Purba.
I do.
Alright, for the next
The
one is the
more
top
I
5
draw,
videos
The
category
better
B.
I
They
get.
are Javas
But
Eric
I
Cahyo Atmojo, Shalom Gracia Heidemans, Maria Immaculata Ziva Laksmi, Dave Emmanuel Jonathan, and Reiki Radhika Gunarko.
And then, top 5 video category C. Michael King, Nikesha Noya Zahira, Narasha Ramadita, Brian Ferdinand Jonathan, and Stephanie Kimora Jonathan.
Okay, so boys and girls, what are you waiting for? Let's enjoy the videos!
For the 5 top video here, we are going to pick one winner, the first winner, and then one favorite winner. So for each category, there will be 2 winners.
Yes, for the best science project and the most favorite project. Right, and for the most favorite project, we have voted since yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, now let's watch the video.
Do you like to draw? I do. The more I draw, the better I get. But I waste so much paper by doing so. Why? Because many trees are cut down to make paper. And that is sad for the animals that live in the land. We also need trees to live there. Hi, my name is Cute from Penguin Edelweiss, and today I will show you how to make recycle paper from scrap paper. Let's go! The materials needed are mold, deco, cloth, towel, scissors, water, scrub, and container. To make paper, we need to make pulp first. How to make pulp? First, cut scrap paper into small pieces. Next, add water. nice. Finally, break the wet paper using hands. This is what we call pulp. Next, to make pulp into a sheet of paper, first fill a large container with water. Place more in the paper under water. Pour half on the mug. Spread the mug evenly. Then place it on a towel. Take the decal off. Transfer the sheet onto a cloth like this. Then dry with towel. Take the mold off. Finally, let the sheet dry. Hi friends, my name is from 115. The outlet person is doing my science project. It's a blow the nose. It's really easy to make. You can get at home. If anyone here know about the lungs, we have two lungs in our body. Left and right. We use the lungs to deliver oxygen to our body. First of all, we need to prepare the equipment. Here we go, friends. After the lungs. And then prepare to observe the marker. Last one is blue. Ready guys, let's do it now. Tell it. First of all, we need to put a star on the paper. And stick the nose in here. And the mouth in here. Take the lungs. Another one in here. Wrap, wrap, wrap. And the eyes. Right. Oh, I forgot that. Ready, guys? Just load 61. Guys, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi guys, my name is Oliver. I'm from Dias and I am from P2 Edelweiss School. And we will talk later. We will talk about Newton's third law. And for the example, we will make a plane. So the material is scissor, glue. I'm gonna use this. Okay, a string, double tape, bumper, and the plane. I use another. Okay, so now we will go to the steps. Step 1. You gotta stick this plane to the what is this called? Oh, straw. The straw. And the straw. You gotta stick like this. After that, I'm gonna make it first. Okay, this is done. I use another. Okay, after that, step 2. Okay, here is the string. Done. And I'm gonna do this is step 2. And now step 3. Wait, get the string. Like this. Okay, be careful and just get the little. No. One more time, and wait. And it's done. No, it's done. Times is okay. Okay. Well, that's good enough. And it's time to count the balloon. This is step 3 and step 4. Where's my phone? There you go. Oh, sorry. So, do this. I will explain at the end. Time to count. Okay. So that big. Okay. And now. Oh gosh. Okay. I wonder where is it? How did it go? Now, with the bubble tea, like this. I cannot stay. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's like this. Now step 5. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Let's start. Okay. Now it's time to talk. Did you know how it works? Time to talk. So there it causes a pushing. When I let my fingers go, it will push because there is air like that. It makes sound too. And the science is there is Newton's third law. I will explain. Newton's third law is like if there is an action, there will if there is every action we make, it will be equal or opposite reaction. Like before. Okay. Thank you. Sub and like.
Hi guys, my name is Kiori. I'm from P2 student from Edelweiss School. Today I will show you my magic trick with balloon and bottle. How it happened, how I can get the balloon into the bottle, and how the balloon can float out. Is that a magic? Let's find the answer. We start with a balloon and the floating bottle. With not any push the single opening now. All I need to do is push the balloon in together and stuff it down into bottle like this. Stretch the balloon opening into the top of the opening bottle like this. Now let's get ready to pour air. Where is the air? We cannot see air. Air is visible. There is an air inside the bottle because air is matter. Air is take up space. Now let's try to blow it. It's not working right. Why? Because the air in the bottle is taking up all the space. The balloon is blown up. What do you mean? is smoke because the air from the balloon is come out. So the answer of my magic is air. Bye bye. Hello friend, my name is Keisha and I am in first grade at Edelweiss School. Today I'm going to make a video about making herbal hand sanitizer from natural ingredients. Pandemic COVID-19 is still happen until now. We have to keep our hands clean. Clean hands keep us away from virus and disease. Usually, we wash our hands with soap and water. But if you're traveling, you can use hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is an antiseptic to kill germs or virus on our hands. So we have to bring hand sanitizer with us wherever we go. Actually, we can make herbal hand sanitizer from natural ingredients that we easily find around us. Why is herbal sanitizer is good for us? First, to take advantage of the natural world around us. Second, many hand sanitizer that exist now contain 70% alcohol. If we use it too often, it can cause irritation to our skin. Okay, let's start making it. First of all, we prepare the ingredients. There are 3 main ingredients: aloe vera, beetle leaf, and lime.
class. Today I will present my science fair experiment about light. What I will need? I will need transparent objects, translucent objects, opaque objects, and a flashlight. I will be grouping all of my stuff. Light is very important. It can make us see things around us. See what happens if I turn off the light. See, it's very dark. You cannot see. So today we want to talk about some properties of light. The first one is light always goes straight. The second one is light is very fast. It can reach 300,000 kilometers in just 1 second. Light looks like white color, but it actually has 7 spectrums of color. Those are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Number 4. Light can be reflected by things, but not all of the things. So we will do some experiment to determine whether the object is opaque, transparent, translucent, or transparent. Transparent is when a light source can almost all pass through. Translucent is when a light source can almost pass through, but not a lot. Opaque is when there is no light can pass through. It's all blocked. So let's do an experiment to see which one is opaque, translucent, transparent. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start with this bag here. And then, okay, here's the light, as you can see. There's the light. And then I put this bag here. It blocks all of the light. Nothing can pass through. So this isn't opaque. I'll put this right here. Second object is this. A water bottle. So that is a translucent object. Like you can see a bit of it, but not a lot. Not a lot. So that's a translucent. I will put that there. And then this is the mouse. Okay, put this there, and then it looks like a potato, but it's not. And it's an opaque object, so I'll put it there. And the fourth one is the toy stormtrooper. So let's put it right here, and so you can see that is an opaque object. Can't see the line anymore. Okay, then let's try this glass. Well, you can. There is a bit of a shadow, but no, like solid. And then that's transparent. I will put right here. Okay, the other one is this, the glass. And then that's transparent. You can see not a lot of the shadow, so that's a transparent. Okay, next is the water bottle. Okay, as you can see, the light is kind of greenish. So you can see a bit of the light, but not a lot of it, because it's a translucent object. Oh my god, that fell. Okay, so let's go with the glasses. Okay, so that is a transparent object. That's my hand. it's a translucent, so I'll put it here. Okay, the last object we have is the science freaking book. Okay, I'll just put that there. Okay, so it's an opaque object. Okay, so with this experiment we can conclude 3 groups of things. This group right here is opaque. This second group right here is translucent group. And the third group right here is the transparent group. That is all for me. I hope you can learn something new from my presentation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Yalom. I am P4 student. I school in Edelweiss School, Indonesia. Today, I want to present about my science fair project. The topic is about alternative energy experiment robotics. Before we begin the project, what should we need to prepare? presented my science fair project, and it's called Balloon Fun. This project says that with the contact with baking soda and vinegar will make funny chemical gas. So let's prove it. The materials are baking soda, vinegar, glue, and a bottle. The first step is put some baking soda to the balloon. And put the vinegar to the bottle. And put the balloon to the bottle. Now, let it rise. Wow! This is because the combination, the contact with baking soda and vinegar makes a new chemical gas called carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide goes to the balloon and expanded. So makes the balloon get expanded. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dave. This is my science fair project. I'm going to make a lava lamp. This is what we need to make the lava lamp. We need oil or vegetable oil. We need vinegar, baking powder or baking soda, the food coloring of the Edelweiss, a bigger jar, a smaller jar, and a flashlight. I don't have a flashlight, but I have it. I don't recommend. So in this case, I'm gonna use. Okay, the first step, we need to add baking powder. So that if you are wondering how many spoonful of it you need to. So, 1, 2,
my gosh, it actually worked. I'm so surprised. Okay, so why did I make this? I made this because if I'm gonna buy a lamp, I was thinking, should I? But I don't think I should buy a lamp and just make this. It's so fun to make too. And we're back outside. Now, the point of this is I don't need to buy a lamp. I should just do this all the time. Maybe not all the time, but just this is yet how beautiful it is. Trivia time! Did you know that vinegar has more density than oil? Let me tell you why. When the baking soda or powder touches the bottom of I mean when the vinegar touches the baking soda at the bottom of the container, it reacts, and the reaction is the bubbles that you see. It happens because vinegar has more density than oil. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Reiki and I will be showing my science fair project. My science fair project is the magnet swing. To make the magnet swing, we need these things: the cardboard, styrofoam, glue, chopstick, string, and 3 magnets. First, we put the cardboard on the bottom of the swing. Then, we put the styrofoam above the cardboard. Then, we put 4 holes on the styrofoam. Then, we put the chopstick on the holes. 1 chopstick on each holes. Then we put glues on the holes so the chopstick will stand stronger. Then we also glue on the top of the chopstick so we can put another chopstick. Then we put the chopstick on top. And next, we make the seat using a cardboard. We have to make a small cardboard. Then we have to make 2 holes so the string can go inside. Then we put a string on the holes. We connect the string to the chopstick on top. Then we put 1 magnet on the bottom of the seat and also 2 magnets in the bottom of the swing. 1 in the front and 1 in the back. If we only put 1 magnet, the seat will only move one way. So we have to put 2 magnets on front and the back. And if the magnet is not strong enough, we can make it higher so it gets closer. I put this so the magnet will become stronger. And that is how you make the magnet swing. How the magnet swing works is because all of the magnets are on the same pole, like positive and positive and negative and negative. And if they are on the same pole, they will rebel and it into the other side, and it will repeat like a swing. And that is how it works. This is an example of how the magnet swings. How the magnet swing moves. We have to push the swing into the back so it has force to move forward. And that is the magnet swing. Thank you.
Jump with fresh air. Everyone, my name is Keisha, and I bet that you all know pollution is everywhere right now. Pollution is very harmful and dangerous to the environment and to living things too. We humans breathe about 6 to 8 liters of air per minute. We breathe in pollution, example when we're in a very busy street where there are many vehicles around us. Like this video here. Pollution, I can't breathe. That doesn't sound good. So I thought I should make a pollution catcher. A pollution catcher can make us see the air that we are breathing. So these are the materials how to make a pollution catcher. Need petroleum jelly or gasoline. Rocks, any type of rocks. You need tape. You need glitter, but since I don't have glitter, I will be replacing it with glitter. You will need a craft knife and a scissor. You will need soap. You will need a sheet of plastic. You will need a blank sheet of paper. You will also need a exhaust fan. My exhaust fan is measured in 6-inch. Lastly, you will need a cardboard box. Now, let's start how to make this pollution catcher. 1. Take your blank sheet of paper, then take your exhaust fan, put it over your paper. Now you need to trace it. Circle now. Now we need to cut this circle. I'm gonna use scissors to cut it. There! A pretty cool circle. Now we need to take our box. And we need to flip the box into the side that we want. I'm gonna use this side right over here for the writing. Our circle and trace it. Voila! Now you should have a circle drawing. Now we need to cut it. I'm going to use a craft knife.
It's all together. Now, we need to take this part and this part. Again, 1, 2, 3. Again. See, it's all shut. So that's all for the opposite. This. Now, for the next step. Number 3, the last step. We need to take a sheet of plastic, like this, and we need to smear the petroleum jelly or Vaseline all over it, but you can't really see it, so I'm going to put paper over it, so maybe that will help it to be more visible. Here it is. Now I need to put this under here, and I need to put some weight in it. See, there are rocks in, so it's rocks. So it will weigh the plastic, so it won't go anywhere. Now we need to turn on the resistance fan. Now for demonstration, for the pollution, I will use this pepper. That's enough, I think. This is what will happen. We can see a little pepper here. It's not really visible, but it is there. That is what happens. Later, if you leave it outside or near the window, it will suck the excess steam will suck the pollution, and then it will go down, and then you can visibly see the air that you're breathing, or it will stick to the petroleum jelly. From this project, you can see what air are we breathing, and if it's good or not. From this project too, we can know that petroleum jelly can actually stick to things like maybe the pollution or the demonstration the pepper. That is all for the pollution catcher. Thank you so much. Bye. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Hello, my name is Michael. So you know these days rain, thunderstorms have come. And you know what rainstorms comes with? Flood. So after all of that, I'm gonna make a project called the flood alarm. So it's an alarm that shows like where the flood have gone, like how high it is. So now let's see how to make it and the ingredients. Let's go. I'm gonna show you the ingredients. So right here. So first thing first, we got a styrofoam with 2 holes in it for the wire to get in. And here we got a wire, I think I just said, and then a wire made out of copper wire. And we got a wire, copper wire also, 2 of them. It's been cut. And now here we got pliers for the copper wire to bend and wire. And we got here the battery with 9 volts and with the attachment in it. So and here we got another one, it calls buzzer, the active one. And here we got a glue, a strong glue, any strong glue. I'm using this one. So and here we got a pipe with 1 hole in it right here. And then here we got a big bowl, and then we got a jug full of water. And we're gonna fill this up until it's full. So then we'll do the test. So now let's see how to make it. Alright, so now you're gonna need to prepare your styrofoam with 2 holes and then some wire and your copper wire. So now let's see our first step. So first step is to bend your wire like a U shape like this. Make sure it fits inside this hole, the holes on the styrofoam. And then make sure the styrofoam can move up or down with a little force, like with water. It will float up. Okay, so that's done. Now we're gonna move on to the copper wire. So all you need to do is make like a spiral of the copper wire. Alright, so here we got the spiral of the copper wire. So you need to like make it bended down, something like this. So it's down here. One is going down. So it can attach to this. I mean, you can use a glue if you want, but no matter. Nothing matters, so yeah. So you can just put it down here, attach it to the styrofoam. And then here, you put it in. The wire before that you make, the U-shaped one. So far you got this. And then we're gonna go to the next step. So first things first, the next step is you get your battery with the wire, don't forget that, and then a pipe with the hole in it, and then you got an active buzzer and your glue. So now let's see how to make it. So first, you need your pipe and your buzzer. So you need to do is put the wires in, but make the red wire go out from the hole that you make. It's like that, and then the black one is right here. So the red cable is right there. Now I'm gonna glue this. I'm gonna glue the buzzer with the pipe. So here I got it done. It's sticked already. So the next thing is you need your battery, and then you've got the two wires. Remember, you need this. And then you need to stick it right here, and then make sure the black wire goes inside, and then it will go out this here. So it's the same with this wire and that wire. Okay, and then you just need to stick it. And now I'm gonna try to stick it. So here I got my battery attached to the pipe. And of course the two wires right here, the two red wires and out, and two black wires inside here. So what you want to do now is attach the two red wires now, like this. You just attach it, just like that. Now you have something that looks like this, which make us go to the next part. So let's go. Next step is you need to prepare your pliers and your glue and the two this copper wires and your lid. I forgot to tell you that you need a lid. So yeah, you have the lid. And you make a hole in it. So now. You need to prepare your lid, any lid, and you need to make two holes actually. Just don't mind this middle hole. You just need these two holes, and then you need to prepare pliers to bend this. Now you need to follow my steps. So you need to bend it like this. So now you have something look like this, and then. Now you need to bend this again, like this, to the right. So now you have something that looks like this. Make this like straight with the line. So you might have something that looks like this. Okay, so now you need to make this, the edge of the part, the other edge, not this, but this. It's the other edge that there's nothing there to do for. And then you just bend it like this, bend it until you have something that will look like this, but you need to close it now. Like this, you need to have something that look like this. And then you just did this to the other one. So now here I've done it to the other one here. So now we got two of these. We got the one with the holes and the one with the curve in the end. So now you need to put these on each holes, on the left and right holes. So it's like this and like this. So it's gonna be like this. So now I'm gonna glue it to here. So now I'm gonna glue this glue these to here. So after that, you might have something that looks like this. So it's now like this. Make sure these doesn't touch because it's gonna touch the copper wire on the other project. Now here, we got like this. Okay, so now all you need to do is just attach these black wires to this wire. All you need to do is just attach it. It's pretty hard because I need to see it clearly. Oh, I got it in. Now I just need to spin it so it's hard. So now you might have something that looks like this. It's both attached here. So all you need to do now is just put it in and then you just close it with the lid. So now you might have something that looks like this with the glue in it. So now all you need to do is just stick this part, this metal right here to here. So now I'm gonna stick it. I have this sticked right here on the pipe. So now it's gonna be like this. You might have something that looks like this. Alright, so now we're gonna take our bowl and then the cup of jar. And now I'm gonna put the project above right here. So the styrofoam floats, right, as you can see. Now I'm gonna fill the bowl with the water. Let's see if it's alarmed. So now you see that the alarm turns on because the copper wire in the styrofoam and the copper wire that in here meets and it attracts the alarm in the back right here. So this styrofoam and this copper wire and this copper wire, it will make this buzzer turn on because when this touches this, the copper wire will transfer its energy to the other copper wire and then it will turn on this buzzer. So this project right here, it can help people to know if it's flooding or no. Explain how this works. So basically here this battery is connected to a wire that connects to this copper wire, both of these. So if both of these didn't touch, it will not turn on the buzzer. So here, if I do this, it will turn on. Thing, if there's a copper wire in the styrofoam and it will go up, it can turn on the buzzer because the energy from the other buzzer and then will go to the energy from the copper wire. The other copper wire will go to the copper wire in the styrofoam, and the copper wire in the styrofoam will transfer the energy to the other copper wire. So it will transfer it, and it will turn on the buzzer in the back here. So that was my project. Thank you for hearing my project. So yeah, thank you. I hope it helps people that have like houses that near the road. So it's like they know like how high the flood is. So yeah, I hope it's useful for you, all of you watching it in different places. Thank you so much.
Good. Hello, I'm Dr. Ren, and today I'll do a science fair project, I guess. And this is going to be a starch test using iodine. What I have is here, basically just a non-starch object. I have some cornstarch because of starch. Some iodine, well, I'm going to use iodine because I have no idea. They are expensive. And nothing I'm going to use this, but something to mix it, and obviously water. Something to mix it, and also knife. Anyway, so I guess we're going to try to make this starch prepare for sound effects. Because I'm going to add a little bit more water. Where their hands on it. Never drink this. This is. I don't even like to drink this, but I would suggest doing it. There are ants on it, but a lot of ants on it, but we don't care. And I guess let's try to use the iodine because let's be honest, like I said earlier, we don't have iodine, so let's try to do this first.
A bit more.
Because there we go. Alright. I think I need to add a little bit more just to make the color even more vibrant. I don't think that's the word, I'm sorry. Mix it in. Remember to mix it in, otherwise it will really work. Anyways, so the starch solution is done. I already put the iodine in. So that's one. Now we're going to go to the prepare our non-starch object. So we have a knife to cut this. So we need to cut the surface so we can actually go inside because that's what you do. Now, I have no idea if this is how you cut a pear. I am sorry for those who are triggered. Anyways, now we don't have to put the starch in because let's be honest, who wants starch on pear? Anyway, we have the iodine going on again. And let me just add some here. Just rub it all over. So, rubbing it all over. As you can see, nothing happens. So, some of you, well, yeah, like I mean some of you, I don't think all of you guys are interested. Well, might be wondering why this starch solution turned purple. It's supposed to be purple, but it's pink right now because I put it a bit too long for this. Anyways, you might be wondering why. And it's because of, well, the starch or the amyl. Because of that it caused the iodine to react with it. And yeah, don't worry, you can use the iodine as well because you can use iodine anyway. And obviously, the pear does not have that starch or amylose, so that's why it did. When I mixed it in, it didn't turn to purple or pink, I guess. And that is why this ant-filled starch solution turned to pinkish purple. Very cool. So I guess that's all for today. This is Dr. Brian, and see you next time.
there is a lot of particles of the soil carried. The water carried a lot of particles of the soil, and the water is very cloudy. It's not clear anymore. It's like brownish. Okay. Now that number one, the result is this: cloudy water and a lot of particles of the soil. Okay, now the second one, I am gonna do soil with dead trees. As you can see here, the water is less cloudy than the first one, and less particle of the soil is in the cup. This is because the dead leaf is preventing the little particle of the soil go out. Now for the last one, this is the one with soil and grass. First, I'm gonna inside the soil is stopping the soil from getting washed away with the water. See, it's so clear than the others, and there is almost no soil particles. So first, this is the first one. This is just soil. This is the clearest out of all. It has a lot of particles. Second, this is soil with dead leaves. It is the second best. It's not really that clean, but it's not dirty too. And there's not a lot of soil particle in it. The last one, this is the soil with grass. It is very clear and almost no particles. From this experiment, we learned that we need to start planting more. So, erosion doesn't do a lot. When we start planting more, erosions will slowly be gone. And that is good. So, less natural disaster will happen. Natural disaster is the example of natural disaster is like landscape and floods. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Narasha Ramadita Hermawan, and I am from P5 Edelweiss School. And today I'm going to give you my experiment called Walking Water. The things that you need are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 glasses, water, napkins, and food color. The colors of the food color are primary colors. What are primary colors? Primary colors are yellow, red, and blue. Now, let's do our experiment. First, we're going to pour water inside the cups that has odd numbers. 1, 3, and 5. First, we're going to pour water inside the first cup. Now, we're going to pour the water inside the third cup. Next, we're going to pour water inside the fifth cup. After we do that, we are going to put aside the watercolors. We're just going to put the watercolor inside the one that has water in it. In the first cup, I'm going to add yellow. In the third cup, we're going to pour in the color red. In the fifth cup, we're going to pour the color blue. After that, we're going to stir them all up. First, we're going to stir the first cup. Then we're going to stir the third cup. We're going to stir inside the fifth cup. Next, take your napkins and fold them like this. We're going to place the napkins like me. Now we're going to wait some minutes and we will see the magic happen. As you can see, the tissue absorbs the water and puts inside water inside the cups that were empty. How does this process work? The water moves because of the process called capillary action. What is capillary action? Capillary action is the ability of a liquid to flow against gravity up a narrow tube. The water moves through the tissue's pore. We also learned about the mixture of primary colors into secondary colors. As you can see, yellow and red becomes to orange. Red and blue becomes purple. That's it for my presentation. Thank you.
Okay. Give applause, everyone. Give reaction.
Give
for
reaction.
the top 5 videos for each category.
Okay. Would you
Yay!
please to give reaction? Thumbs up or maybe smiley or
love.
Okay. Alright, so are we going to announce for the winner?
Yeah, I think. But before that, we are going to have
pop-up quiz.
Yeah.
And the winner will get a prize. Wow. So, what are we waiting for?
Let's start the trivia time. So, after this, we are going to give you the link to Kahoot Quiz. You need to join the quiz. And then after that, don't forget to write down your name and also your class. So please do not write down any absurd name like the one that you have with Mr. Reuben earlier. Like, what is it? I forget what kind of name
Sate
that
Padang or
Yes.
something else. Just write your
name
names
and
okay?
your class. For example, Alan P2 or IU P6. Like that. So we know who are the winners of the trivia time quiz.
Okay.
Okay, so for the teachers, could you please send the Kahoot link to the students?
Okay, you can find the link in the chat column. Okay, everyone may join because we promise that the questions are easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not as hard as the one that Mr. Reuben give you.
Yes, the questions are easy. As long as you follow the event from the first until now, I believe that you know the answers.
Yeah. Okay. You can see.
Okay, if you have found a link, you can click the link and we're going to give the code.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. We're going to give the code so you can join the game. There will be 10 questions that you can answer. And we're going to find out the top score. How many winners?
Only one
The
winner.
top score will get the prize.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So, Miss, what kind of prize will the lucky guy get?
I could say that it's also something related to playing the games.
Wow. So almost the same with the winner for the science fair,
Yes,
right?
almost the same.
Okay.
So-
And then after this, we are also going to announce the winner for the quizzes video or quizzes games that we had played with Mr. Reuben.
And we are also going to tell you who get the top score of this trivia quiz. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Join the quiz, the trivia time, and play the games. Okay.
Okay, so Miss, what is your opinion about the students' project that we watched?
They were all cool, right? I mean, they're still primary students, but they could show amazing projects like that. I could say that all the projects are good, and we all the judges were confused to select who's gonna be the winner.
In your opinion, who is your favorite project?
That's a very hard question, I guess. I think because I'm teaching physics students, I'm going to choose my students, of course, as a favorite of my science videos.
But you have several students. Which one?
That's a very hard question, honestly. Just to be frank, I couldn't answer that questions.
Okay. Well, did you help any of your students in doing the project? I mean, like giving them ideas or something, or they 100% choose their own project?
Well, I just give like a little supervision. Like they offer me the ideas, and then I said, okay, that's good. And I asked them to make it more interesting, like having the introduction first, or like the drama first, something like that, so it's more interesting to watch.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so I believe that the link has been sent to the chat column, so you can click the link.
Yeah.
And okay, is there a code?
Is there a code, mister?
Okay, so the code.
Yeah,
is-
that one is the game pin is 855
Yes. Okay. Well, you can join the games, join the trivia quiz, and win the prize. Remember that the prize is something relating to playing games.
And also remember, you have to write down your username with your name and then the class. If we see that you use another name that we don't know, and it makes us hard to find out who is it, we are going to choose another person. Okay? So make sure you use your own name and also mention your class.
Okay, I think there is someone raise hand.
Yes, Eva. It's Eva from
Yes, you may type your questions in the chat maybe.
Or Miss or Mister, could you please help to unmute Ziva? Miss and Mister, could you please help to unmute Ziva?
Ziva, you can unmute yourself.
Cannot listen.
Dari mute-nya dia.
Oh, Ziva, can you unmute yourself?
Unmute your microphone, Ziva, if you want to ask.
Or
I cannot use my Kahoot.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
Try to refresh it.
Miss, I cannot get in Kahoot because my Chrome is very laggy.
Try to refresh it.
Okay.
Okay? We will start the Kahoot.
Account there. Miss, can you remove me because there is no class.
I don't want to remove any one of you because I already said before that you need to write down your name and also your class. If you already write your name as it is, it means that you don't listen to my explanation.
Miss?
Yes?
I don't know how to when I open the link, it doesn't. I don't. Do I play as guest or what?
Just play as guest.
Where is the join?
Wait. Take a look on the link in the chat, Oliver.
No, I cannot. Later I will get into
I think it's just maximum 19 people. I think I don't know because I only see 19 and it says 19 and I tried to join with another account and I don't see it. Or maybe the screen is lagging.
It's 19. Guys, next time speak one by one.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Thank you for reminding your friends. Or should we directly start the Kahoot quiz?
Wait, I'm still error.
19.
If I click the link, I cannot join. I will join into new class. I mean Kahoot, not Kahoot, another Kahoot. I cannot. Me too.
Refresh it or at least try to join at www.kahoot.it and then write down the game pin. Write down the game pin, the 8558654.
Miss, when I want to try to go, I already write my name and my class, but the written, sorry, that name was taken.
Who is that? Okay, without, I think because it's already 12, Mister, you can start the Kahoot, please.
Miss, I'm not yet.
Come on, guys. If you haven't joined, I think you still can join. It allows you to join late.
Can I not play Kahoot? Because I just want to watch.
Then you will lose your chance to be the winner of the games.
And to get the prize.
Yeah.
I will risk it. I will risk it for the biscuit.
I cannot, Miss. I still cannot. Miss, my Kahoot just shows sheep. Nothing else. Just shows me sheep.
Okay, now the second questions.
That's the purpose. You need to go back to Teams and see the answers, then go back to Kahoot and answer it. Which the color, or you can do it as the ship. What?
Wow! Each and every one of you already remember. Oh. Yeah.
Why is the time so fast? I'm not yet join.
Yes, you can late join.
But it already taken.
Oh, nice one. Now the top scorer is Miss. Can you next? Oh. I think the screen sharing is super laggy.
Miss, it doesn't say like the name or anything in my Kahoot. It just says square, circle, or anything.
Yeah,
It's
like
that.
The screen.
Yeah, you need to see the screen.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why did you listen to me? Like what?
I'm sorry.
This is why people don't listen to me and they regret it.
I forgot the winner.
Yes. Come on, please.
Okay, and woo! Kimi is still the top scorer. P1, P2, P3. Can you beat Kimi? Please be the winner. P1, P2, and P3.
What about P6? Where are you?
And also P4. P4, come on. Still Kimi. Oh, Kimi. One more question. Okay, this will be the last questions. Let's see who will be the winner and get the prize. Okay, so the winner for the Trivia Time Science Fair 2022 is... Who is that, Miss? Can you see, Miss? I think maybe Miss Allen wins. No, it's me. Oh no, it's definitely Miss Allen. Oh, congratulations for Kimi from P5. You will get a phone credit. Yes, 100,000 phone credit. Okay? Okay. Later on for Kimi, you may contact Miss Krishna to get the detailed info about the presents. Okay? Okay, congratulations for Kimi. Thank you for those who have joined the trivia quiz. Okay? Alright, our dear students, we have almost come to the end of the event. We will eagerly announce the winner of the science project competition. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Let's start. So, the best science project category A is... Congratulations to Kiori Putri Aneshka. You are an incredible young scientist. Yay! Okay, next, still for the category A, the most favorite science project category A is Keisha Natania Purba. Yay! Congratulations to Keisha Natania Purba. You are a fantastic young scientist. Alright, next. Now we come to the next category, which is category B. Okay, are you ready? Okay, boys and girls, the best science project category B is Shalom Gracia Hedemans. Yay! Congratulations! Congratulations to Shalom, you're marvelous. And for the most favorite science project category B is... Congratulations to Javas Eric Cahyo Atmojo. You are super! Yay! And then the last one, category C. Or maybe we don't have to announce it, Miss. Maybe we don't need to. Yeah, because they already grown up and then they don't need the present, right? Yes. Is it right? Is it right, students? Students category C, are you okay if the presents get to Miss Allen and Miss Ayu instead? Oh, I could see Kimi looks panic. Aren't you? Okay, so now for category C. The best science project category C comes to Stephanie Kimora Jonathan. Yay! You are an excellent young scientist. Congratulations. Okay, now for the last one. It's getting intense here.
for the most favorite science project, which gets the most likes on our Edelweiss YouTube channel, comes to ding, ding, ding. Michael King.
Yay!
You are a sensational young scientist.
Okay, so that's all for the winners of the Science Fair 2022. Once again, we would like to congratulate each and every one of you. Either you win or you lose, each of you is a sensational scientist.
Yes, so those who are not lucky today, don't give up, keep trying and keep on fire, because this all teaches us how to have a big heart. Okay?
And then I also have some announcements for you. So all of the presents, the trophy, and also the medal of the winner for the science fair today, we will give it on March 28, 2022.
Okay.
And that day will be the first day of our first meeting in term 4.
Okay?
Alright, students, I believe we have come to the end of our science fair event. We would like to say thank you to all the students who participate by joining the competition, give your best effort to make the video, and participated nicely, and then give us a very good impression about you as a young scientist this year.
Yes, you're right. And we would also like to say thank you to all the teachers and staff who have worked together to support this event. You are all superb. Okay, give applause to us.
Give applause to everyone. You may also give us emoticon of emoji of applauding.
Okay, so don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe in our social media. In Instagram, edelweissschool.id. In our Facebook, Edelweiss Schools Indonesia. In our YouTube channel, Edelweiss School Indonesia. And you can also visit our website on www.edelweiss.sch.id.
Remember, it's time to be innovative.
It's time to be a young scientist.
Goodbye. See you next year.